Hello and welcome to the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. This is FIBA Asia and a Group C game between Lebanon and Saudi Arabia. This is the final day of window 3. Here's a quick look at this group. Jordan out on top, Lebanon in second, Saudi Arabia in third, Indonesia in fourth. Jordan having played one more game than Saudi and Jordan. That's why, than Saudi and Lebanon. That's why they're out on top. We're here at Zouk Mikhail in Lebanon, which was host to a massive home win on Friday for the Lebanese national team as they beat Jordan by 19 points. That did take them top of the group. Like I said, they're only down in to second because Jordan have finished all their games now, so they've got a record of 4-2, and they are finished and also advanced to the second round. So it's been a really tight group, Group C, with the exception of Indonesia at the bottom there, who haven't won a game. We've got Lebanon, Saudi and Jordan, who have all beat each other and lost to each other once. This is the second meeting between Saudi Arabia and Lebanon. The first time they met, Lebanon won. So if this goes to trend and these two teams split their wins and Saudi Arabia win, I have asked for confirmation of what will happen in this group with regards to standings, because everybody would have a 4-2 record. So interesting and important, because going through to round 2, you take your wins and losses with you. So although both of these teams have advanced to round 2, it's a really important game today. Go down to courtside for team presentations. The visitors, Saudi Arabia, being called out first. Before, you can see right there is the captain, Mohammed Al-Mawani. Well, he's had a great qualification championship so far, averaging 9.2 points, 5.2 rebounds. He plays 23 minutes a game, is a big part of this team. We will need his presence inside as they go up against this Lebanese team, who are absolutely flying after an amazing win on Friday, as we said. A nice touch, bringing out the roses. His team gifts, but a few of them getting pricks on the fingers on the way out. Well, there is captain Ali Haider. Had a phenomenal game the last time these two teams met in February, actually. He was the player of the game, the star for Lebanon. 23 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals and a block, and a massive efficiency of 27. Proud to captain his team, and all the teams proud to hear their national anthems as we start with Saudi Arabia. Now expect the noise, the home team of Lebanon. matter, says the crowd, continued by the crowd and by the team. A special moment here in Zouk Mikhail. Special scenes. Two proud teams, none more so than the home side. Finishing off their national anthem a cappella. Referee from Kazakhstan, Iraq and Iran, respectively. Mikhayev, Al-Shawali and Dust. Well, they'll be tasked with a great game today. The scoreline from the last game between these two teams was a 13-point win for Lebanon. It didn't really reflect the runs and the flow of the game. Lebanon did get out to an early lead in quarter one. They were winning by 12 at the end, but the largest run in that quarter was only a 4-0 run, so it was closely contested all the way through, as were all of the quarters, all the way till the end. Here is the starting five for Saudi Arabia. Al-Mawani, both the Al-Mawanis, Bilal, Abdel Gabbar and Qadi will take the floor first. Mathna Al-Mawani, number 6, was one of the stars of the show the last time these two teams met. 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal and 1 block for his team. And the coaching staff just biding their time here in Zouk Mikhail. Looking down the other end at this Lebanese team, who are in such good form right now. Exciting and fun to watch. And so is that young man right there. Not sure I'm allowed to have favourites, but if I am, he's definitely one of my favourite youngsters, Yusuf Hayat. Winning more minutes game by game. But here are the world season starters: Eli Shaman, Sergio Elderwich, captain Ali Haider. Arakji had a phenomenal game in this building on Friday to take his team to victory, and Jonathan Arledge will play his second game of the qualifiers, having a solid start against Jordan on Friday as well. Well, it was the guard play along with Captain Haider that took Lebanon to that massive win against Jordan in the last game here. That man right there, number 20, Arakji, was absolutely phenomenal. 23 points for him here on Friday. The other guard who was phenomenal, the player of the game, Amir Saoud, who comes off the bench, gives Coach Haj, head coach of Lebanon, a real spark off the bench. He was the game's best player with 24 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals on Friday. So expect that punch coming off the bench again here for Lebanon. Big deep breaths for the coaching staff as well as the players. Just under a minute here to go till the tip-off of this, the final game of Group C here in the first round of the World Cup qualifiers. Preparations finished. Will be a 6'9" presence with Al Mawani up against Arledge, but Arledge wins the tip. Controlled by Alderwich. Arakji to Haider, who goes baseline and gets fouled on his first trip to the bucket. We'll go against Al Mawani, and he takes a trip to the line for 2. Chance all around for the captain. Can't convert the first though. There we go. Gets the home team on the board. Under pressure by Shaman. A deep 3 off the window is no good. Into the hands of Saudi Arabia, but they can't finish the easy right-hand layup. The 3 from center, Al Mawani quietens the crowd, takes an early 2-point lead for his team. Arakji almost being face guarded here on the right-hand side. They do not want him to get the ball. Saudi Arabia forcing other people to get involved. That one's on Cardi though. So 2 quick fouls, team fouls here for Saudi Arabia. Right here, Arakji having to catch the ball almost at the halfway line. They know how dangerous he can be. He finds Arledge on the kick out. He can't connect. But it will stay with Lebanon on the baseline. Shaman on the right side, connects for 3. Ali Shaman. Pick and roll, Shaman in the right place at the right time, and it is stolen away by Alderwich. Spins, he's blocked on the right-hand side though, and back the other way with Saudi Arabia, and then a massive block from Arledge underneath. But it stays with Al Mawani in the corner, rattles in and out. End-to-end stuff here in the first quarter. Pick and roll, easy 3. But missed from Arakji, and down the other end he's got to defend. Does his best, but can't stop the 2 down the middle from Abdel Gabbar. Nice easy finger roll finish for him. And what we expected. It's a closely contested game, first quarter even. Berwick high off the glass for 2. 4 lead changes so far. That being the 4th. Haider guarding the pick and roll well. Back to his man. Another 3 for Saudi Arabia. That's 3 threes here in this first quarter for them. Beg your pardon, that's two threes, 2 of 4. Shaman with the fake. Gets fouled on the flyby. Reset to 14 seconds here for Lebanon. Pick and roll again with captain Underakji, who finds Alderwich in the corner, but he can't connect. To Al-Mawani, drives to the middle, gets pulled to the ground. Well, Alderwich gets his hand on the ball, but also follows through with the arm. Sends Mathna Al-Mawani to the foul line. Amidst the noise, he makes the first. And the second. So this is the largest lead of the game. 4-point lead, Saudi Arabia. Captain Haider. Nice lefty. Short corner jumper is good. Shaman pressuring the ball. Bilal against Arakji here. They clear out for him. He kicks it. Great way. Move the defense from one side to the other. Leaves a wide open lane for Al-Mawani. He uses his speed to get a nice, easy two. Al-Lij's three is long. Al-Mawani with it. There was two people to choose from. In the end, it's a turnover. Bad spacing on the fast break there. Almost get it back. And a soft pass to Arakji. Mawani's asking for a sub here. It's pointed to his wrist. Replaced by Shubaili. Well, quick exchange here onto the offensive end. There's still 21 seconds on the shot clock here for Lebanon. Shaman draws two, kicks it out. Alderwich, extra pass to Al-Lij. Missed the last one he took. Decides to drive instead. Picks up the foul on Cardi, and that'll be his second personal. Coach leaves him out on the floor though. Arakji with 10 to shoot. Shaman turns it down into Ali Haider. Takes his time, but can't miss on his favoured hand. But can't make it on his favoured hand. This is the chippy. Well, back into a zone here for Lebanon. 3-2. Shubaili doing a good job in the offensive rebound. Of course, one of the harder things to do out of a zone. Box out and get that rebound. Shaman a little undersized. Dropping down from the top position to box out. Bailey connects on the first. Adds to the largest lead of the game, which is now 6. Rakji closely guarded. Haider finds Arledge for another 3 in the corner. He's fouled on this one. He'll go to the line for 3. Oh, Hassawi giving him enough room to land after he shot the ball. Makes the first. And the second, one more to come here for Jonathan Arledge. Makes all 3. His first 3 points of the game. Lebanon now. Quick hands from Captain Haider. Full court press there. Safe hands at the back of the press. Looked like a 2-on-1 opportunity. Averted by safe hands of the captain. Well, it's been a composed, quick but calm start from both teams here in the first quarter. Step back to the miss from Abdel Gabbar. Arakji back to Arledge, fouled on the handoff. Saudi Arabia in the bonus, so Arakji will go to the foul line. They've given Arakji a little bit more breathing space in the last couple of minutes. He started the game being face guarded. But here he's given the step and given the space. Al-Muwallad tries to take the space back, but a little too late. And ends up fouling Arakji. He makes him pay and makes the 2. Easily broken that time. The baseball pass. Just a 1-point game now here. Home crowd getting back into it. This is what they wanted to see. Short on the 3 from Al-Mawani. And a chance to take the lead here since the first couple of minutes, but they can't convert. It's back down the other end, a nice backdoor cut from Shubaili. Great find from Abdel Gabbar. Just can't finish it though. Shaking his head. He knows he should have made that one. Could have possibly gone up and flushed it, really. Sergio Elderwich. A lot shorter than him. Bailey connects on the first. And the second. Ali Haider connects on the three-point line. There's nothing that this guy cannot do. He doesn't usually take many of those, just 1.8 a game, but he hits that one when his team needed it the most. He's tied things up here. Just over 2 minutes to go, 16 apiece. Down low, Al-Mawani with the patience, with the footwork. 5 points personal for him. Handoff, a driving kick to the extra pass. A beautiful touch from Arakji. We've seen that a couple of times over the last two games. Moves to use the glass. Quick hands from Ezidine, knocks it out of bounds. Bujalas enters the game. $14 to shoot here for Saudi Arabia. Pass deflected, just 5 to shoot. And Muwalad does well with the shot clock running down. We've seen in the last game Wali Nazer comes on to the court every single time he's on, and he gives such effort, such passion. Sometimes just needs a little bit of calm to go with it at time. The end of the shot clock. Gives up the foul. Well, gives up an unsportsmanlike foul. So the referees will review. We'll see what they call here. I'm not sure where he makes contact, whether he's behind him. It looks like he tries to jump. He gets up into the air and then tries to jump out of the way in the end. The call was an unsportsmanlike one. So let's see what the review says. Look at it here again. Catches Al-Muwalad on his left foot as he's in the air. And if it is unsportsmanlike, it will be 2 foul shots in possession. Well, and also 3 foul shots for the foul right here. If it is called as a common foul, it will just be the 3 foul shots and a change of possession, which it is. Looking at the foul on the 3-point line, the foul's gone against Amir Saoud. Not Ali Mazer. And it's not Ali Mawal who is shooting right now. It's Khalid Abdel Gabbar. So the foul must have been away from the ball, because Lebanon are in team fouls. That would be why Abdel Gabbar is at the line to shoot 2. Saoud was on the right, was on the left block as you look at your screen. One has been taken. And retaken here. So now, after this, it is live. Non-transaction, that one. But worth it for Saudi Arabia. It gives them a 1-point lead with just over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Arakji to the corner. Ezidine finds Haider down low. He's triple teamed, and Saudi Arabia come away with it. Pushing on the fast break. Great hands by Ezidine. Saved by Arakji. Great hustle to try and win it back. Abdel Gabbar throws it out of bounds in the air. That'll be the 3rd turnover. Saudi. Arakji finds Saoud, who draws the double, finds Ezidine for the 3. He can't connect. He's doing a good job denying the pass back. 6-second differential. The shot clock to the game clock. Al-Muwalad slips, gets back up. He's going to get called for the travel here, though. He dribbles it on the way up, but then shuffles his feet, trying to get into a shooting motion for the 3. Oh, a little frantic, that last possession from Saudi Arabia. El Derwich comes back on for the final offensive possession. No need, though. Arakji takes it all on his own. Great body control, something we're used to seeing from Arakji. An important bucket at the end of the quarter for him as he takes his team into the lead, but only the second time in this game. Well, it's what we expected to see. Although the last time these two teams met, Lebanon had a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. There's only a 4-0 run in it. We knew it was going to be a close one. For both teams, the largest scoring run was 5-0. Biggest lead 6, which was Saudi Arabia's at one point. 6 lead changes alone in that first quarter. One of the things Lebanon have really got to be aware of is the offensive rebounding of Saudi Arabia. They've got 4 offensive rebounds already 5 second chance points, and the last time these two teams met, that was the stat that really stood out, although it was a loss for Saudi Arabia. 17 offensive rebounds and 20 second chance points. So Lebanon are going to have to try and control that here in this game. And take a quick look back at some of the best plays from the first quarter. If you do want to follow the stream schedules and scores, you can download the Courtside app on the left of the screen there. Just scan the QR code. There's also a FIBA World Cup Qualifiers app that will give you any highlights you want to see from all of the games, not just FIBA Asia, the Americas, Africa, Europe. There are World Cup qualifying games all over the globe in this window 3. But if you're just joining us, you are watching FIBA Asia. Group C matchup between Lebanon and Saudi Arabia. It's an important one. Both teams here are already through to the second round. This being the last game of the first round for Group C. If Saudi Arabia win here, they stand with a record of 4-2, which would mean that the top 3 teams in Group C would all have an identical record. It would also mean that the teams had split all of their meetings, so they've all beat each other once and lost to each other once. That means for the standings, I can't quite confirm just yet. Hopefully at the end of the game I'll be able to let you know. But it is important as you carry your record from the first round to the second round, so both of these teams know how important a win here is today. Another long 3, Al-Muwallad this time. Take Saudi Arabia back into the lead. Narakji again, absolute problem. And Zouk Mikhail, as he was on Friday night. Saudi Arabia started off face guarding him. He's got into his stride and his rhythm a little bit. It's not what you want to see if you're Saudi Arabia. Here he is with the ball at the top. Calling for the ball screen from Arledge. The re-screen. Pulls up. He's long on that one. Rebounded by Abu Jalas. A little mishandle from Al-Muwallad. The first unforced turnover we've seen from Saudi Arabia. Very controlled performance up to that point. It's their 4th turnover of the game. Side pick and roll. Narakji finding Arledge. He just finds anything he wants out of this pick and roll, whether that's for him or for his teammates. He's always finding the open player. That's Arledge's 6th point. That 3 to go along with 3 foul shots earlier. Middle penetration. Oh, that'll be Saoud's second foul, but no, it's been called an offensive foul, so that will go on Al-Hassawi of Saudi Arabia. Well, a close call there for Mir Saoud. Could have been a second foul early here in the second quarter. The star from Friday night is still out on the floor. Passes it down low to Arledge, who faces up, gets all the way in the key. He's going to be called on a travel. Good defense by Aboja Lass. Arledge just too long on 1 foot. Pressuring all the way up the floor, Ali Mansour. Doing a great job out here. Only 10 seconds to shoot. He's wiped 14 seconds off the shot clock with this pressure. And Mawalad finds a way past him. In the end, he'll get called for the block. Take a look here. Just loses position for a second. Mawalad downhill, takes advantage. Resets the shot clock to 14. Projects the screen down to the right-hand side over the taller Arledge. Can't make it happen. Alderwich with a nice find on the fast break. That'll be the 3rd team foul for Saudi Arabia. I think that is going to go Al-Hassawi. That will be his 3rd foul. Yep, that's his 3rd foul. And he'll take a seat. Cardi back into the game. Ali Mansour, the subject of the chants this time. His name ringing around the arena, makes the first. Gives his team a 2-point lead. Arledge up the floor. See this full court pressure again. High hedge from Haider. Left Hardy wide open in the corner. Al-Mawalad keeps it for himself, misses the 3. Arledge into the post, the ball with Haider, the nice spin off the other side of the glass. While he's complaining to the referee, Saudi are down the other end, and a nice finish from Al-Mawani. Mathna Al-Mawani, 6 points personal, ties the game up again. 25 each here, 4 minutes gone in the second quarter. There's a battle going on down low. Aboja Lass and Ali Haider. A little unnecessary here. Alderwich just trying to control, not escalate. Haider as well walking away. And again, the referees will just confer here. Just take a look in the charge circle. Just a little bit of a shove here and then escalates a little after that unnecessarily. Sergio Alderwich, the one trying to calm the situation down. Sorry, back with the action here. Just a little trouble on the mic there. Three to shoot here for Saudi Arabia. Are they going to get it off in time? No, they don't. Great defensive possession from Lebanon. We're halfway through the second quarter. A tightly contested game here so far. 8 lead changes, 6 in the first quarter alone. Ali Mansour misses the pull-up jumper. Hardy in the corner, wide open, can't connect. Easy miss there off the offensive rebound, Abdel Gabbar. Alderwich, miss for him as well. Saoud picked it up a little sloppy here from both teams. Alderwich doesn't care, he's going to shoot it anyway. Well, you'd think after a couple of possessions like that, you'd want to take a slow shot, work it around a little bit. Take your time. Alderwich, he had other ideas. One of those where you don't knock it down, you look at your coach and apologise, but hey, he hits it and he gives his team a 3-point lead. Timeout, Saudi Arabia. Straight out of the timeout. A tough score from Ali Mansour. And force a turnover in the full court pressure. Arledge with the three, the house will go down. Go up, sorry, if that one goes down. An 8-0 run in the last minute here for Lebanon. Alderwich with the first three. Ali Mansour with a 2 out of the timeout, followed by an Arledge 3. That's his second 3 of the game. Forces Saudi Arabia into another timeout. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. This game's had it all. 8 lead changes. This is the biggest scoring run of the game so far, an 8-0 run from Lebanon. Well, if you're just joining us for the first time here today, you're missing a treat. As always, FIBA Asia giving us some great games of basketball to watch. Lebanon, cracking game on Friday night here in Zouk Mikhail. Put on a show in the second quarter against Jordan. It was that quarter that lifted them to an eventual 19-point win. Well, it's the second quarter is their best friend again here in this game. Currently on a 10-0 run. The steal and the miss by Saud, but the putback and one for Arledge. Jonathan Arledge, most effective Lebanese player here in the first half. 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. And he's 100% from the foul line. The pressure continues. Nearly another steal from Arledge. Still, they make them take a quick shot. Ali Mansour tied up by Al-Mawani. The arrow says it's a Lebanese ball. Well, the big cheer is for that young man right there, Yusuf Hayat. 19 years of age, doesn't get a lot of minutes, but he makes the most of them. Just 12 minutes, but he averages 6.8 points and 1.8 rebounds with those minutes. Here he is with the ball, not afraid, attacking. Won't find anything, kicks it out. And the drive opens up. Easy drive in the end to the right-hand side, down the lane. Well, they needed that. That'll be a goaltend. Hayat punching it from the underneath of the basket. And that breaks a 13-0 run here in the second quarter for Lebanon. A much needed 2 points for Saudi Arabia. An 11-point deficit here. It's a close game up until about the 5-minute mark. And then Lebanon, 13-0 run, blew it out. So this 11-point, now 13-point lead you can see here, and that man's had a lot to do with it. 7 points for him in the last 5 minutes here. Arledge, 14 points personal. 2-3 zone and a steal. Ali Mansour off to the races to Hayat in the middle. Finishes on the dunk. The crowd absolutely loves it. He's willing to run though. He's tall frame. He's willing to run the floor end to end. He's on the end of a lot of fast breaks. And his guards reward him for it. It's 2-3 here again. Causing Saudi Arabia problems. Great shot by Cardi over the long outstretched hand of Yusuf Hayat. The offensive rebound by Hayat there. Mawani fouled by Arledge on the fast break. Smart foul. Players back. He reaches for the ball. It's not going to be an unsportsmanlike. Saud takes a rest, and Arakji is back in for the last part of this game. Here's the fast break. Ali Mansour just knew Hayat would be behind him. Well, Arakji and Ezidine pushed the ball to the left-hand side. Pretty wide open lane for Abdel Gabbar, who gets fouled and finishes the first foul shot. And the second. Still this 11-point lead. Ezidine to Hayat. Drive and kick, just 9 to shoot. Stolen away. Cardi. To the corner, almost thrown away. I think will be thrown away by Al Mawani. It seems like it's all getting a little bit on top of Saudi Arabia at the minute. We saw this on Friday night. The home team up in the ante defensively. Going on a big run in the second quarter. The crowd getting involved as well. And it was Jordan on Friday night that couldn't quite cope with their run. Well, it's Saudi Arabia at the moment on the end of this strong second quarter for Lebanon. Talking about all options, all possibilities in the last 47 seconds here. The Lebanese coaching staff done a good job themselves of throwing different looks at Saudi Arabia. They were in man-to-man for a lot of the time, then a full-court man-to-man press. We saw 2-3 zone for a couple of possessions. Back into a man-to-man. Saudi Arabia just can't seem to have long enough to get their feet under the table in any offensive set. Mansour turns it over. Down the other end, Saudi Arabia. Mawani gives it up. Abdel Gabbar with 12 to shoot. Still with Abdel Gabbar, 2 to shoot. Well, it reaches the hands of Cardi. Too late. Can't get it off in time. 5.5 to shoot here for Lebanon. They take their last time out of the half. Lebanon knowing how important each play is, each possession. See what they've drawn up here for the final seconds. What else would you draw up? Give the ball to Arakji, let it fly, he hits the 3 on the buzzer. Coach chose the right man. Arakji steps up and delivers yet again. Who else would you give the ball to in that situation? Well, there is no one else for me. Arakji shows time and time again why he's the trusted one here for Lebanon. Gives his team a 14-point lead going into the locker room at half-time. Here's the stats. Saudi Arabia out-rebounding Lebanon, as we said would be the case, or has been the case throughout the game. Lebanon doing a better job boxing out. Defensive rebounding though. 5 offensive rebounds for Saudi Arabia, but they all came in the first quarter. They didn't get one in the second.
will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Tucker pulls up for the three and hits and one.
Stolen away, good read by Nartai. He's with Cameron. Oh, Nartai with the thunder. Jordan Nartai goes to the top floor, throws it down.
Chisholm looking for support. Good movement. Chisholm will slam. Oh, what an offensive possession that was.
Out in transition, swatted away and saved. Wonderful play.
Quick hands, and here he is, Yusuf Hayat. Down the middle with the flush, 2 hands. Welcome to the game, young man. Welcome to the senior stage.
Well, here we go now, transition. Oh my goodness gracious! And he flexes the guns. Well, I just saw Caddy fly in the sky. There's the pass. Jalen Wang's gonna draw the foul. Gets absolutely hammered. Scores the bucket. Will head to the free throw line. And it is truly a war out there at the moment in the paint. Blanchard will drive the baseline. It's all just a little too congested, but Blanchard works hard to get it back. Dellavedova, no good with the three. Oh, that is a monster putback by Jackson White. Nartai going again. Oh my goodness me! Nartai with back-to-back jams, and he likes it as much as we do. Oh, Dellavedova floats it up, and Von Maker throws it down. Australia flying high, literally and figuratively, as Von Maker goes to the top floor.
Well, welcome back to Lebanon. We are in Zouk Mikhail here for the last game of Group C in this first round, sorry, of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. This is FIBA Asia. Watching the Group C game between Saudi Arabia and Lebanon. You get a chance to watch the first half. Here are the stars of it. Al Mawani, the star of the show here for Saudi Arabia. 8 points for him to go with 3 rebounds as well. Just 2 shots missed on the night so far for Al-Mawani, Mathna Al-Mawani. Star of the show so far for Lebanon, Jonathan Arledge. His second game for Lebanon. Settling in nicely now, finding his rhythm. 14 points for him, 2 rebounds and 3 steals. It's the Lebanese team out on the floor getting ready early for this second half. Lebanon having a great window here at home. This is the 3rd window of these qualifiers, so this is the final window of the first round before we move through to the second round. Both of these teams have already qualified, as we see Saudi Arabia walking back out onto the court. So if you're not au fait with the tournament and how it works, these qualifiers are for the World Cup in 2023. It's taking place in Indonesia, Philippines and Japan. So, to start with, there are Group A, Group B, Group C and Group D, 4 groups of 4 teams. Over 3 windows, they play each other home and away. Top 3 teams in each group make it through to the second round. They get put into 2 groups, Group E and Group F. Saudi Arabia and Lebanon have advanced. They will go into Group E with the top 1, 2 and 3 of Group A from the first round, which is New Zealand, the Philippines and India. And 1, 2 and 3 from their own group, which is Saudi Arabia, Lebanon and Jordan. So that is set. The outcome of this game doesn't change that. From the second round, 7 teams will qualify through to the World Cup 2023. So the 2 top 3 and 1 of that. Although both these teams advance, it is really important, a game for both of them, as you take through your record from round 1 into round 2. Everyone carries their records over, so really important for both of these teams. Lebanon's record is currently 4 wins and 1 loss. Their only loss coming to Jordan in the February window, who they beat on Friday in front of their home crowd here by a magnificent 19 points. Saudi Arabia have played 5 games as well. They've won 3 and lost 2. All of this information is on the World Cup Qualifiers app. You just scan the QR code on the screen to the left there. You can see all of this happening live. All of the permutations for wins and losses, points difference. As it stands right now, Lebanon have a solid lead. If they were to win, they'd top the group with a 5-1 record, followed by Jordan with a 4-2 record, and Saudi Arabia with a 3-3 record. But let's see what the third quarter, the second half, has to bring here. FIBA qualifiers for the World Cup 2023. Well, it's nice to see Youssef Hyatt get the nod for a start here for Lebanon in the third quarter. He's had to work hard for his minutes, the youngster, so far, being very productive up to this point. Rewarded by his coach with a starting position here. It's been an interesting game. It was a really tight one in the first quarter. It finished with a 1-point lead, 20-19, but it was the second quarter, again, the best friend of Lebanon. Second quarter was 25-12, and it led to this 14-point lead for Lebanon. Something we saw on Friday night against Jordan. Really big second quarter. That one against Jordan was 31-7, so the second quarter being really important for Lebanon so far in this window. Slower start for both teams to the second half. 2 quick fouls for the youngster Hyatt. Just gets a little word from his coach just to settle down. A new position for him starting here in the third. Both fouls have been on Al-Mawani. He's only made 1 out of the 4, so he hasn't hurt his team that much. Here he is with the ball. Finds Derwich. Rejects the screen. Nice crossover to the right-hand finish on the left side. Sergio Elderwich. First field goal for his team. Just over a minute played here in the third quarter. Switch for Haider onto the smaller guard, but a deflection from Arledge. Better transition defense from Saudi Arabia. Elderwich to Hyatt for the 2. Is long, and there's a foul off the ball. Haider with the push on Bilal, and that's 3 team fouls now. If you look, pushes him in the back when he's going for the rebound. 3 team fouls early for Lebanon here in the third quarter. Bilal into the corner. Del Gabar can't connect on the 3. For the hands of Al-Mawani, says the referee. A lot less prolific of a start to the quarter here. Delgabar knocks the ball away. 14 to shoot in the hands of Elderwich. Takes the screen from Haider to the roll, and the nice reverse finish from Ali Haider. Didn't seem to have a very good angle. Hyatt with the steal. Hyatt with the hang time, can't finish. Gets back on defense well though. Stops the fast break. Elderwich, the last one back. Good communication with Arakji to match up. Ali Haider, good defense on the block. Hyatt with the rebound, leads the break. Behind the back pass to Elderwich. Haider to Arledge. Slips in the middle, just about keeps hold of it. Got a 3-on-2 down the other end though. Blocked by Hyatt. Cardi is fouled by Arakji. 4 fouls, team fouls now for Lebanon. Everyone after this is going to be a foul shot for Saudi Arabia. That could be big. Still 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Jalas, high off the glass, can't finish. Arakji trying to settle things down here in the ball screen. Reverses to Arledge, telegraphed the pass though. Everyone knew it was going there. And down the other end, Al-Mawani takes the hit from Elderwich and finishes. It's been a sloppy start from the home team. Just 3 points from them so far. Great finish. Al-Mawani. Makes the and one for his 12th point. Team high. Another turnover for Lebanon. Derwich with the foul and the turnover. Just leaving the door open a little bit for Saudi Arabia. See if they can make the most of these stops. Oh, if that goes down, that'll help. It doesn't, and it's another rebound for Yusuf Hyatt. See Amir Saoud getting ready to check in for Lebanon. 21 years old. Maybe we need a little bit of a calming, experienced presence on the floor here to settle Lebanon down. Star of Friday night, here he comes. Amir Saoud. More shoving between Abu Jalas and Ali Haider. Happened in the first half as well. And it's going to be a double foul. And they still continue. Haider saying he's got the position. And he's picked up a foul there, and he's also picked up a technical. So that'll be his 4th personal. Oh, they've had a rocky start to the quarter. Your captain taking a seat is not what you want to see. The possibility of him having to sit out for a little while, only one more foul to give for him. So, technical foul shot and made. Back to where we left off. Baseline out of bounds for Lebanon with 14 to shoot. Hyatt comes off the screen on the baseline, knocks down the and 1-3. And he is just nodding to himself. He knows he belongs here, 19 years young or not. Great footwork coming off the catch along the baseline from the screen. Hasn't left any room to land. Doesn't matter, he doesn't need to land, he's going to hit it anyway. And he makes the and 1. 6 points for Hyatt. And his length causing the pass to go out of bounds. Offense and defense for the youngster. He has got 1 block, 1 steal, and 3 rebounds as well. All 3 defensive. Doing a great job on both ends of the floor, Yusuf Hyatt. Just 7 to shoot, ball still in his hands. Finds Arledge in the middle. Called for a travel though. Gives it up. Mawani. Nice dish down low to Aboja last. Hyatt almost gets his pocket picked. Mathna Al-Mawani doing absolutely everything he can for his team today. Again, there's that great body control from Arakji. Draws the foul, can't make it this time. Takes the bump, almost makes it. Uses the window really well. Arakji. Likes to kiss it off the glass. But both here. 11 points for him. The largest lead of the game so far, 17. Still in the full court pressure, Lebanon. Back into a 2-3 zone here. 8 to shoot. Took a lot of time for Saudi Arabia to recognize and to even know what to do with the zone. Another good defensive switch up for Lebanon. They've used different defenses tonight, and they've used them well. Hayat pulls up for the three. That's going to be short. Saud nearly gets the rebound. It's a 2-on-1 here. Good job by Arakji and Hayat to get back and cause the turnover. 18 team turnovers for Saudi Arabia. And 21 points from those turnovers for Lebanon. Karim Zinoun takes the floor. Hayat takes a break. Another younger player, 23 years old. Rakji with 8 to shoot, takes the ball screen. Pulls up for three. And short. Hardy with the rebound to Al-Mawani. Cardi. Bojalas. Great cut from Cardi. Down the middle, takes the contact, finishes the and one. Musab, Tariq, Cardi doing a lot of the dirty work here tonight. Doing a great job for his team. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Currently got 4 points personal. Connect on the foul shot though. Dumps it off. 9 to shoot for Zinoun, and he makes it, enters the game, strings a 3. Leaves the crowd playing air guitar. Defense by Mazer here. Zinoun with the rebound. 3 and a rebound, not bad after you just get inserted to the game. Mazer with the quick crossover and the finish on the right-hand side. Well, we know he's the energy player, and he's giving energy and life to this crowd. A 20-point lead now. The biggest lead of the game for Lebanon. Leaves Abojalas in his wake. Shimmy, crossover from left to right, protects the ball and finishes nicely with the right hand. Ali Mazer, rapid. Coach El-Kadani taking the timeout. Just trying to stop the bleeding a little bit here. Lead was 14, it's ballooned out to 20 now. With 2 minutes 30 to go here in the third quarter. Lebanon just won't stop coming at them. Full court press again. Foul this time though. Lebanon in the bonus, so Saudi Arabia will go to the line. be Al-Muwallad, who knocks down the first. Second. Oh, so far, Saudi Arabia has struggled with the pressure and the change in defenses of Lebanon. 18 turnovers has led to 21 points for Lebanon here. And we saw the same thing on Friday night when Lebanon played Jordan. They forced Jordan into 20 turnovers. They made 26 points from those turnovers. Very quick at the guard spot, quick hands, lots of energy. Play with composure as well, though. Today we've seen a lot of change up between the zone and the man, the full court and the half court. They've executed it perfectly. That's why you see this 19-point lead here. Chance to make it 20 in the Arledge foul shot. Which he does, giving himself 16 points personal, 7 rebounds, almost a double-double here, 4 steals as well. Jonathan Arledge with a great game. Nice heads-up pass. Hyatt to Zenon. Easy bucket. Mezar, sorry, Mezar, not, yeah. Only a whole foot shorter, easily missed. Abo Jalas with a nice floater in the key. Back into a 2-3 zone of their own here, Saudi Arabia. Moving the ball well. Inside to Arledge is long. The intention was there, moving the ball side to side, getting it inside against the zone. Just couldn't finish the play. And then a foul down the other end. We'll see Mathna Al-Mawani take 2 more foul shots. Good sportsmanship here between the two. Mawani, 5 of 8 now from the foul line. Missed a few early on in this quarter. So the ball to be wiped. Made a difference, makes the second. 14 points personal on the night for Al-Mawani. Back into this zone again. Nice little play there, double screen at the top for Mezar. Turns his way inside. Gets the dish, but can't finish the play, Lebanon. Defense at the basket, Saoud. Mezar to Saoud, and we're off and running. Great block at the rim, and back down the other end. Another miss. Two easy misses from Saudi Arabia. Two back-to-back fast breaks. And Lebanon will hold for the last shot here. 5 to shoot. Zainon, another three. Can't connect, but Ezidine knocks it to Saud. Doesn't get it off in time, I don't think. And that is the end of the third. Well, it was a 14-point lead going into the start of the third quarter here for Lebanon. They've extended that lead by 4. It's an 18-point lead, 64 to 46. Take a look at the best plays of the third quarter. It was a funny start, a slow start, should we say. Different lineup for Lebanon to start the game. Hyatt getting early minutes. Took him a little while to adjust. But soon enough, they did. Soon enough, young man found his feet. Bojalas having a good quarter for Saudi Arabia. Is a crowd favorite. They do this at the end of the games as well, so don't leave us when the game finishes, as the home team gather in the center and the whole crowd get involved with this chant. And they are rewarded with a first three of the quarter. All smiles for Lebanon. It's been great support here all window long, especially for their home team. Difficult place to play for Jordan on Friday. Now Saudi Arabia. Saud wide open. Can't connect. Almost the tip in. Bojalas end-to-end gets fouled. Finding their way to the rim a little too easy, Saudi Arabia, in the last couple of minutes of the third quarter, and here again at the start of the fourth. Bojalas long, first foul shot. Makes the second. A full court pass, intercepted. Saudi Arabia back on the fast break. Fast break three is good for Al Muwallad. And then there Saud slows things down. Still with the 17-point lead. Drives to the baseline. Can't find a lane. Nazaire. Almost gets the ball stolen. The official calls a backcourt violation. Coach Al-Haj has seen enough. Brings back the veteran Arakji to control the situation. Uses the pick and roll, but they weren't aware of the shot clock. And it runs down. A good defensive possession for Lebanon. 8 minutes to go here in the fourth. Azidine hands off to Saud. Into the pick and roll. Wide open Arakji, turns it down, kicks it out for a third three. No. Zinon cannot make it. It looks like a technical foul here. Bagawa, I think, is called for flopping. A little bit of the theatrics. Let's see, down low on the block. Arledge puts his left hand on the chest. Bagawi fell over a little too dramatically, say the officials. So technical foul, ball back with Saudi Arabia. And this time, Arakji a little too forceful on the pressure. Coach Al-Haj just saying, just gain possession, gain position. Too far behind him, feet in front. Gives him a little bit of room here. Fights over the screen. Bojalas. Got the ball on the block, double team, manages to kick it out, just 3 to shoot. Heave. And the miss, finds nothing but air. Another good defensive possession from Lebanon. Arakji does such a good job of getting into the paint and finding the cutters, finding the spot-up shooters on the three-point line. That time finds a cut in Arledge. To shoot for Lebanon. Takes the ball screen. Knowledge with the patience. Thought he got fouled. Went up and finished anyway. Takes him to 19 points, 8 rebounds. Bojalas from deep is long, rebounded well. In and out on the 3 from Al Muwalad. Crossover, nice crossover from Arakji. And the finish with the left. Twice we've seen Bojalas out on a guard. Twice he's been crossed over. Largest lead of the game at 22. Muwalad again finding his way inside. Sorry, Al-Mawani. Lad picked him up off the floor. Abdel Gabar comes back into the game. Shubaili takes a rest. Bailey with 5 points, 2 rebounds on the night. His average of 3.6 points and 1.6 rebounds, so a productive night for him. Mawani misses another 2 foul shots. He's left 5 on the court for Saudi Arabia, 6 of 11. Just 7 to shoot here for Arakji. Finds the open player on the perimeter again. And foul on Ezidine. So he goes up to shoot. He'll go to the line. That's Al-Mawani's 4th foul. I think instinctively went to kick the ball to stop Ezidine being able to go up. To quickly make sure that he was okay, though. I think it was an instinctive thing rather than a conscious choice. There will be an official review of the play. Possibly an unsportsmanlike foul here. See, he comes in to help Al-Mawani. The ball gets dished behind him, and he kicks out that left leg there. Actually makes contact with the ball. It's a pretty good, pretty accurate kick. However, this is basketball, not football, and you cannot use your feet, ladies and gentlemen, in any way, shape or form, to kick the ball. So it will be an unsportsmanlike foul. 2 foul shots to come here, and possession back to Lebanon. Zidane makes the first. Misses the second. Largest lead of the game so far, out at 23 for Lebanon. Seconds to shoot. Finds a wide open Eli Shaman, who hits nothing but net. Everybody getting in on the action for Lebanon. Shaman's first points of the game. Pretty up and under. Abdel Gabar. Zidane, Elderwich takes the ball screen, almost gets it knocked away. Harlage on the 3 is long. So Gabar, nice spin, floats it up and rattles in. Beautiful play. Khalid Abdel Gabar on the fast break. 11 points for him. He's not going down without a fight. Arakji finds Harlage to Ezidine, left open on the 3-point line. Why not? Why not, indeed? 11 3-pointers on the night for Lebanon, 45% from 3. Nine different players hitting a 3 for the team tonight. It was Azidine's first. Shaman turns that one down. Knowledge locks and loads. That would have been his 3rd, but he missed. He's now 2 of 5. Steal and down the other end with Shaman. Elderwich slows things down, waits for the numbers, no need, crosses over anyway, dishes to Ezidine. Smart play, Sergio Elderwich slows it down, lulls the Saudi Arabia defense to sleep. Quick crossover, it's the last miss. See, we're going to see a nice fast break play with Abdel Gabbar there. Saudi Arabia wanting to talk things over with 3 minutes 30 to go here in the 4th quarter. The last game, Group C, in this window 3 in this first round. Back at the foul line. This crowd getting louder and louder. Along with the score margin getting wider and wider. It's another turnover. And Mazer will get called for the travel. Well, if you fall on the floor with the ball, you can't come up onto your feet unless you're dribbling the ball. You can't just stand up with it. He went to pass it full court off his knees, but just couldn't get the... Here, take a look. Couldn't get the power on it. So he took a little stand up onto one foot. And that's a travel. The only way you can get up off the floor is dribbling the ball. Reaction of Sergio Elderwich earned him a technical foul. So one foul shot and back to Saudi Arabia after the team turnover. Eight to shoot here for Saudi Arabia. Stolen away by Elderwich. There's a 3-on-1 here. Behind the back pass. Somehow finds Ezidine and flushes it on top of Al-Wasri. What a play. It was a steal out of the zone into the fast break. That was a 3 to quieten down this crowd. Al-Sagar. Will it be a three to lighten the crowd back up from Shaman? Yes, it will. Ali Shaman, 9 points. 28-point lead. The lead keeps on growing. Sagar will be called for the offensive foul here. Well, they've switched up the defense again, and again it's caused issues. Just a little push off with the right hand on Ali Mansour there. Just over 2 minutes to go here. The crowd getting louder and louder. They know what this means for their team. It's a 5-1 finish in round one. Top of the group for Lebanon. Shaman with a nice lefty floater, leaves it short. Abdel Gabbar over to Al-Sagar. Pressuring out on the three-point line, just 4 to shoot here. Abdel Gabbar is going to have to let it fly. Passes it. Well, you've got the ball and only 4 seconds left. Shouldn't really be passing it to someone else to take the shot. He does that, and by the time it gets to the hands of Al-Sagar, it's a 24-second violation. Closing in on a minute to go here. Nazaire. Nice crossover. Step back on the baseline. Pretty jumper. And puts Saudi Arabia to bed. It's the Steph Curry Golden State Warriors signal we see out here for Nazaire. Good night, Saudi Arabia. Al-Sagar continuing to play. As reverses. Ali well defended that time. Short on the three. Went off down the other end. Ezidine somehow double clutches, don't know where the ball went, got it up onto the glass, draws the foul though. He'll go to the line. Ezidine, the line, 8 points. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. 15 minutes on the court today for him. Above his average of 12. So we're seeing some good time. Kareem Ezidine and done a lot with it. Digits now for him. 10 points personal and a 30-point lead. And that will do it. Saudi Arabia get the ball over the halfway line, pop it onto the floor. The clock will run out. And the home crowd is left 2 wins from their team in this window on the home court. Those 2 wins, massive 19-point win against Jordan on Friday, followed up by tonight's 30-point win against Saudi Arabia. We'll see Lebanon top the group here in Group C, take a 5-1 record into the second round. Well, they couldn't have been more perfect in these last two games. And they know that the crowd had a lot to do with that. Great energy from the crowd throughout both of these games. And this is what we like to stay and see. Here we go. Simultaneous celebration for the players, the staff, and all of the crowd, all of the fans here in Zouk Mikhail. They really were treated to a great game here. Arledge 19, Arakji 13, Ezidine off the bench with 10. Great performances all round from the home team. Let's take a look at the best plays of the second half. Quarter 3 was won by Lebanon by 4. So that one closely contested. It was quarter 2 and quarter 4 that did it for the home team. Ali Mansour says good night to Saudi Arabia. They end this window and this first round on top of Group C. So it's good night for Saudi Arabia, good night from Ali Mansour, and it's good night from us here. If you've enjoyed this window of basketball, join us again in August for the 4th window, the second round now. So Lebanon, Jordan and Saudi Arabia, they are the final standings. All 3 teams will advance and join Group E with New Zealand, Philippines and India to fight it out for a place in the 2023 World Cup. But for tonight and from this window from FIBA Asia, it is good night. We hope to see you soon and we look forward to seeing you in August for round 2.